applause to the Mzansi Youth Choir. Wasn't that just amazing? Well, ladies and gents, I'm extremely proud to be standing before you as your host for Sasol Techno X 2022. But before we get started, some important dignitaries to note in the house: Minister Anzi Mutecha and MEC Bonagele Machuba, and of course, all of our distinguished guests, with all protocols observed. Good morning to every single one of you joining us live in this Sasol Forum. It's not just you, we've got a live stream, and we've got people joining us on the Sasol Techno X live event app. In fact, let me give you some numbers. There's 303 schools that are currently live streaming. There's 1,632 individuals who've registered, and the reach for this event right now as we speak is over 30,000 across the country. Big numbers, right? Let's give a round of applause for this event. How about that? Now, I need you to make sure that we can get this incredible career exhibition in front of more eyes. So if you're going to be using your phone, do the right thing. Share it with your family, friends, colleagues. Make sure they know that the Sasol Techno X career exhibition is live right now and that they can use the hashtag Sasol Techno X 2022. Now, if you do have a hard program with you, you'll notice that with a jam-packed agenda like this, many things can change. So if you do notice some changes here and there in the program, please keep flowing with us because we will keep you updated. We will effectively take care of you throughout the duration of this entire event. But right now, anyway, I'm not alone. Here to help me direct this program and to show you what this event is all about, I'm very excited, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce two incredible students from the John Orr Engineering School of Specialization who will co-host this event with me. Please welcome Onyi Ngangani and Mushibudi Nong. Come on stage, guys. Welcome.
Hi, nice. Thank you for having us here. Thank you for the warm welcome, Wisi. And I mean, it's a really great honor to be in front of everyone here at the Sasol's 20th annual Sasol Techno X. It's a great pleasure to be here, man.
Awesome, Ani. Mushibudi, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very ecstatic. Talking is actually what I love doing. And the fact that I'm actually doing it in front of probably the whole country, it makes me really happy.
Absolutely, absolutely. I want to get this audience a little bit familiar with you guys, just to make sure that they give you all the love and all the applause that you need when you're on stage. So can you tell us a little bit more about yourself? What do you love to do? What are your interests? And why do you think this event is so important?
Well, if you're gonna ask me, my interests are really beyond extraordinary. And I feel like if I had to tell you about everything, I'll consume all this time here and there'll be no 20th Sasol Techno X. So I'll just keep it basic. Growing up, I always liked numbers, so I'm fascinated about the accountancy world, and I foresee myself in the CA department as a chartered accountant.
Awesome. What about you, Mushibudi?
Well, like I mentioned, I like talking. That's my thing. As a 3-year-old, I always made videos. I still do. I'd like to work in a podcast one day, but for a stable career, I'd definitely like to go into civil engineering. And being here actually just feels like heaven. The Sasol building is really beautiful.
Yep. Wow, sounds like we're in good hands. So I'm going to leave you to these two incredibly talented young people who will tell us what the day has in store for us. Guys, are you ready? Yeah. Take it away.
Well, guys, today promises to be filled with learning, the sharing of ideas, and most importantly, fun. And I really hope we get to have that. Before we start, though, let us take you through how you can connect with us on the app.
You are currently seeing me in the live stream of your screen. If you look to the right or below, you can see the different ways you can use to communicate with us.
There are 6 main buttons: the chat, attendees, exhibition, about, polls, and your questions. Sorry.
Now, I know my fellow co-host is not the only person who likes to chat, so I'll delve into that. Chatting is quite simple. I mean, you can, before the live event starts, you can just go to the lobby and speak with any guest you feel comfortable with. And what's also nice, you can continue this conversation throughout the day. Now, if a question or problem arises, please jot it down as a question or write it down in the question section.
You can ask questions directly in the questions section on the right menu. You can vote for other guests' questions here by clicking on the up button next to a question. The more votes a question has, the higher it rises up to the list and the faster it will get answered.
Now, if you're curious who's in the lobby with you or who's attending the event, please click on the attendees button. We'll also look in the duration of the week, we are looking forward to your interaction and your opinions. That's why there's a poll section. We want to get your thoughts on matters. And for example, here's a poll already. And guess what? It comes bearing gifts because the 10th person to answer this poll gets 100 Rand worth of airtime. Isn't that cool?
It really is, eh? So how many times have you attended the Techno X? Mine is actually 2. That's how many times I've attended the Techno X.
Now guys, please go there and answer, and you could win yourself, imagine all your friends you could call and all the people you can call with 100 worth of airtime. And we have loads of competitions in this week. That's not the only thing, because guess what? I have 3 amazing gifts. First is 20,000, let me repeat, 20,000 Take-A-Lot vouchers and airtime. And the grandest of them all, can you all breathe? Think about it. You get the chance of winning an iPhone 13 just by competing. Now I know. Now I know even the minister dreams of this one. Now, sorry, you get points. You score points by participating on our platform. So the more you participate, the more points you get, and the higher the chances of you winning. So please stay with us, because after the break, we'll introduce you to the leaderboard and the exhibition scavenger hunt.
If you experience any issues, like any problems at all, go to the FAQ section, or please WhatsApp us on 076 7300 259. I repeat, 076 7300 259 for support, or drop a post in the chat using @help with your query. Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Well done, guys. Was that a great job? Let's give them another hand. Love the job that you did. And of course, we'll be seeing more of these 2 throughout the event. And you can keep interacting with them, like they said, on the live event app. You can go on the chats, you can tag them, let them know how they're doing, give them some support. And right now they're on their phones, making sure they're keeping tabs on all of the competitions that they told you about. So do make sure, students all over the country, that you interact with the app today. So it is 20 years of the Sasol Techno X 2022, South Africa's premier career exhibition focusing on STEAMI. What does that mean? Science, technology, engineering, arts, mathematics, and innovation. To set the scene and give us a bit more context about why this festival is so incredibly important for every single one of us here today, I'm going to introduce Ms. Mutuachaye from Sasol, who leads the approach to deliver social value within Sasol's corporate office. But before she comes on stage, I want us to please turn our heads to the screens, where we will watch a short video to give us context about what Ms. Mutuachaye will speak about. Thank you.
In an ever-changing world, what does it mean to be truly innovative? What does it mean to make a meaningful impact? And how do you improve and enhance people's lives in ways that matter most? For 20 years, Sasol Techno X has been answering these questions. Techno X isn't only about science, technology, engineering and maths, which are collectively known as STEM. It's also about people and positive change. It's about human potential and innovating for a better world.
Sasol Techno X is so much more than just an exhibition. It focuses on displays, on workshops, on wow shows, on plant tours, on virtual reality, on all the different facets that you can expose the learners to.
Techno X is a platform and an opportunity, to engage with young people through engaging activities to share the experiences of the work that we do, to inspire young people.
Techno X started as a STEM career exhibition in Sasolburg in 2002. It aimed to stir an interest among South Africa's learners in particular, but also teachers and the general public in science and maths, and in the heights these exciting disciplines can reach. Since then, over 400,000 youths from across the country have visited Techno X and have had the chance to see, touch, and experience how maths, science, and technology are used in the real world to solve problems, make everyday products, and deliver essential services. The impact of this has been huge. For many of South Africa's young minds, the exhibition has sparked new career paths, ignited entrepreneurial ambitions, and forged new avenues for employment. Over time, Techno X has brought together quality learning institutions, education experts, government departments, civil society organizations, and businesses to become South Africa's leading career guidance exhibition.
First thing for me, which was a highlight, was to really bring government along and really be in this partnership of the Techno X together. We even call it our flagship program.
It shows to the learners that there is no limit, and then whatever that you are really thinking, it can be possible. It can be a reality.
Through Sasol Techno X, we open a world of possibilities for them. Where, especially in the rural schools, they do not have access to technology. They do not have access to labs. So we try to create all of that through Sasol Techno X, through making it interactive, through making it fun, through making it something they want to participate in.
As technology has advanced over the years, so has Sasol Techno X. Today, it profiles the latest innovation to learners from all walks of life, and it has evolved from a focus on STEM to one on STEAMI, which weaves art and innovation into the program. Techno X is rooted in the belief that we learn from each other and that we all have the power to innovate. Everyone who attends is invited to participate and showcase their ideas through scientific projects, wearable tech, futuristic art, furniture design, and more.
We are proud to see the investments that we have made through education, as well as through Techno X in this, our 20th year, where we can see how Techno X, as well as our investment in STEM education, has impacted the lives of young people, some of whom are great leaders today within our country in industry, both at Sasol as well as in society at large, as well as in the country, including globally. We are committed as Sasol to investing in the future of our young people, to ensure that we have a sustainable future where we can all benefit from a shared value that is created by not only Sasol, but all corporates as well as our government partners.
What becomes more memorable than anything else, than all the technology gadgets that we would have around, is the faces of the young people as they brighten and light up when they receive the experience that is being shared.
Sasol Techno X was one platform where we demonstrated as a company how much we care, how much we are willing to invest in the young people to ensure that the technology that we have at Sasol, the knowledge, the understanding, does not only end with the people that are working for Sasol today.
Techno X is the largest and longest running exhibition of its kind in South Africa. And as we celebrate its 20th birthday, we're proud to erase all borders by introducing the first ever virtual Sasol Techno X. This inclusive, accessible, and groundbreaking event will also empower teachers with the resources they need to teach STEAMI disciplines and motivate their learners. Sasol is proud to present Sasol Techno X 2022 and to help nurture the next generation of STEAMI-powered, entrepreneurial, and innovative learners. We invite you to join us and to innovate with us at Sasol Techno X.